Aloha, and welcome back to the Fire Emblem Awakening hard mode Ironman with Ducky, the short, misunderstood wizard with a beat up face. Today, we are going to finish crossing the ocean. Oop, there's Anna, and she has some cool stuff. Look at her cool stuffs. But first, let's see what the barracks have for us today. A lot of stuff. Look at that. Look at all those relationships being built. What do you dream about? Yada, yada, yada. What do you do in your free time? Stahl's shaking his head. He doesn't agree. Let's work together. Wow, they can build a support. Interesting. How do you train or something? Okay, and Sumia is going to find 11 EXP lying around. Good for you, Sumia. Okay, so we have some stuff that we can be using. Good, Donald. Donald is just getting... He's capped speed. Wow. He has capped speed. We haven't seen a lot of those green stat numbers, but we do on Donald. And he can now use... Every day he's getting better at axes. He's using a short axe now. That is so great. I love short axes. I love them. I don't think you can buy them. I don't think there's a shop that sells them all the time. I know Anna sells them sometimes, but I don't think there's any shop that will always sell those. So enjoy them while you can. Oh, and we have a talismans. I think, like I said before, I think I'm going to give that to Crom, because look at his resistance, his pathetic resistance. Ducky has 22, so he's pretty much safe from mages. But Crom can get demolished. And that would be very bad, because this is an Ironman. So, talisman should go to Crom. We might even have another one of those too. Crom and Lucina could use some talismans. No, we just have the one, I think. Goddess icon. Tharja, that might be good for Tharja. Yeah, her luck is still terrible. And we want to decrease the chances of her getting crit killed, which is very likely. Look at all those. Got a lot of swords. I'm going to give Ducky a killing edge. And he needs another tome. The El Thunder is running out, sadly. Too bad I can't combine the El Thunder and El Wind. El Wind Thunder would use wind to blow electricity. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, look at Lissa. She is so close to promoting. And Gregor, really nothing has happened with him, so he's going to be straight to the bench as soon as he and Naui get married. So, sorry, Gregor. Yeah, it's... Oh, I guess the short axe is on sale, but my funds, I guess they're high enough.
Come on in.
I think we have a bullion to sell too. Might as well buy it. We don't get a lot of chances to. Do we want a killer lance? Yeah, those are good for Cordelia and Sumia, and Crom and Lucina will be using them soon too. Let's sell the secret book. I pretty much always sell secret books in Fire Emblem games. They're just... Because I ask myself, would I rather have the money? Like, if I had the money, would I buy a secret book? And the answer is no, because I would rather have the money. So that tells me that I should sell it. Oh, I have a Boolean M? Who has that Boolean M? Lucina getting some steroids. So she will be more useful to me. And hopefully get her levels up. Gaius. You thief. Trying to pocket the bully on M for yourself. Anyway, we're at Valm Harbor, so let us begin. Smoldering Resistance. So these are the survivors of Ducky's. Ducky was drinking too much again, and he crashed all the ships. And on accident, he defeated the enemy's fleet with his drunken gamble. But now there are some survivors, and Ducky realizes it's probably better if the gang kills them all, so that way he won't go to prison. So we do have to make sure that, look at all these enemies. Look at all the enemy range. We have Sairi, and she's good. Look at her stats. Like I said, she's gonna, if I had promoted him, she'd still be much better. So she just does the sword mastering better. The trick for this, to make it much easier, this map, is to rescue her with whoever can use the rescue staff. In this case, for me, it's Lissa. So you just rescue her to this side of the wall because she can't defend herself, and you can't control her either, right? So you're kind of at the mercy of the AI to use concoctions when necessary. But if you rescue her straight away, and I think you talk with Crom probably, then she should be safe, and then you can just take your time on the map. So we'll see if we can do that with Lissa. We just have to protect her from all the enemies coming in from the left side of the wall. And then there are some enemies on the beach that are coming our way. Thankfully, they're on mounts, so they can't really get to us very quickly. If that wasn't beach right there, we're at our starting point, they would be on top of us very quickly. So we can save a few units to deal with them. Look at the water, the ocean. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. It looks good. So let's do this. Oh, yes. Huff huff. Even though she clearly has swords with her, both her sprite and her portrait, she does not have them in actuality.
Right.
Village time. Villages are in no danger. There's no thieves or anything. So, like I said, all you have to do, the only thing pushing you forward in this map is Sairi, the totally unarmed sword mistress. So we can get Donald up here to do some damage. Although there are some mages that we have to watch out for. They hit pretty hard. And Donald is not invincible. Like, look at that. 25 attack. And then there's, so I think he would be in range of 2. Ducky is safe, resistance wise. Sairi thinks she's part of some resistance. Ducky has the most resistance. Oh, look at, these guys are monsters of HP. Look at that HPs. Not quite enough. Wow. Tharja, I'm disappointed. Unless Libra decides to oh, he did join in twice. But because I gave him a hand axe or something, because I was a terrible tactician, that didn't work out too well, did it? So, Crom can finish him off. I can't reach with Lucina, but if I pair with Mom, and can we rapier him? Yes. There's the rapier coming in again. And she hacks away. She uses the rapier in the quite possibly the least effective way she could. Okay, Lissa, time to... Oh. What? Oh no. Lissa. Her magic is finally catching up with her, or her lack of magic. Oh no. Look at that. She is so terrible magic-wise. She can't reach anything. I did not expect this. What is going on, Lissa? You should have practiced. Instead of playing pranks on Ducky in the camp, you should have been practicing with your wand. Now look at... Now Sairi is gonna die because of you. It's not a game over if Sairi dies, is it? Oh boy. I don't think it is. Oh, I could... Well, see, if I had promoted her, then she maybe could have reached, because that would have given her some magic bonuses. But now it's too late, and she couldn't promote right there because I didn't even think to give her a master seal, even though she will undoubtedly reach that level this map. So this was just a poorly planned all around. I'm sorry. This is bad. Now, Sairi probably won't get killed right away, but she could. She could get killed. So I'm going to try to soak up as many as I can with Ducky, of course. Crom can't do too much because I don't want him to deal with too many mages, because he's just not equipped to handle that kind of pressure. The poor prince, he's got a lot of stress. That's why we have Ducky. Ignis time. That should be a kill. One shot. Nice. All right. So I think there's only 2 enemies that can reach Tharja and Donald's squad. Maybe if I come north over here, Crom can, or I could deal, oh, but 14 damage isn't too bad. Crom can maybe draw some attacks from this side of the wall. I should have probably equipped his javelin if I was smart, but... So, since we have time with these enemies coming in from the south, from the beach, we'll just deal with the swarms of enemies coming through in the north. So I think the Valmark really is a good example of, oh, here we go. Nice dodge, Sairi. Nice dodge. Okay, that was not a nice dodge. But for now, it's just them attacking her, so that's not too bad. And I think she's smart enough to use her concoction. She has a concoction. She's smart enough to use it if she gets low enough. But I guess it all depends on how, like, when she gets low enough. I think probably she has to... why didn't I equip the javelin? What am I doing? I'm so thrown off by Lissa's lack of magic. How dare you? You have a better thunder tome, and you're challenging Ducky the wizard? How dare you? Whoa. That guy is determined to get to Naui. That's cool. Ooh, now crit. You don't see that a lot. Even though she has a decent crit. Okay, level up. Defense I'll take. So this is a good example, I think, of how Awakening at this point in the game, it starts to kind of get a little sloppy, in my opinion, with the enemies. Because, see, the enemies are just... I know that I'm in range of a lot of these enemies, but for the most part, in the Valm arc and beyond, you pretty much have big open maps, and the enemies just kind of all move and swarm you. There's not really... It's not really like older Fire Emblem games that I like, where enemies are in strategic spots and you can kind of plan how you want to deal with them. So yeah, see how it literally, I guess not everybody moved, but okay, can we Lissa, please. I am very disappointed in Lissa. I think she should be demoted. I think she should have her magic license taken from her. Not permanently, but she needs to think about her actions. Especially if Sairi dies because of her. Not cool. Oh, good job, Lucina. I'll get the next one. Sumia talks about people like they're just some kind of pest. I'll get the next one. Or like you're paying for somebody to you're paying for somebody's coffee or something. I'll get the next one. That's how callous Sumia is toward human life. That's what war will do to you. Take note. So I'll move this way so I can get the tile with can I even physic her? Nope, can't reach. Great, Lissa, you are just... What about if I promote? Do I have a master seal for her? I do. I don't know if I want to give her a master seal now. Because... Actually, it's probably just easier if Ducky clears the way and then I try to rescue her at this point. There is that general, but I think the general is not going to attack her. I don't want to just clear the way with Ducky, though, and nobody else gets any action. At least heal Crom. Can you manage that? Is that enough range? Ugh. At this point, might as well get her to level 20. You know, a real mad lad in Fire Emblem is somebody who promotes a unit when they're like, 5 or 10 experience points away from getting a level up. I cannot do that. That's the ultimate. Like if a unit is about to get a level up, they're that close, I cannot bring myself to promote them. Even though the level up may just be like 1 point of skill or something, it's just, I can't. I don't care if it makes the game harder. I don't care if it will get someone killed or cause me to lose treasure. Oh, Crom is mad. And he is just hacking away with that rapier. Just using it how it was never meant to be used. So, okay. Ducky, what are you gonna do? Yeah, let's deal with the general. I think that should take care of it. Very few experience points for that. So now it's getting safer. I can maybe move Lissa in closer to do some heals for Sairi, just in case. I know some other enemies are going to start approaching. So I want to be mindful. Can heal Ducky. But I'm going to be conservative with my physics staff. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. Let's see, what do we get here? Bantu again? What's with Bantu hiding in the ground in Awakening? She met him in... Nice dodge, Sairi. So she has swords on her character model. But it looks like she's a pacifist and she just refuses not to use them. Or she's so good at her craft that she doesn't even need to use them. Okay, now everybody's moving in. Everybody's moving in. I must have crossed a certain point. Oh, oh. Okay. So now Lissa is in a little bit of a jam. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Yeah, that mage knight or whatever that is, a dark knight, can be pretty scary. I think he has Thor on, so he's very critable. Or he will be doing the crits. Especially to Tharja. But she can actually hold her own pretty good right here. Thanks to her Nosferatum and Libra pushing her out of the way. I should really give him a decent axe because he's not doing much with that hand axe as is. Okay, so I can actually... Okay, so... I worry that if I... Oh, I could pair up with Ducky and then she'd be safe. I worry that if I draw the enemies in too close, then they're all going to start attacking Sairi. So I don't even know if I want to kill them yet, or kill all the guys that are incoming. Because she seems to be doing pretty good on her own. And that guy might have a better chance at hitting her. Can he reach her? Maybe, okay, I'll kill him. Sairi's not going to move. She doesn't move on her own. She's not smart enough to do that. Okay, so yes. So she can't be attacked by that guy. So anyone that's in range will just go for Ducky. And hopefully he can clean them up. I should do a tactical retreat here. Sumia does okay, but she cannot... Well, I guess she can't be attacked by that many because of the sand. Let's see how Lucina does. Not too shabby. Again, with the rapier. But the parallel falchion does pretty good on its own. And she doesn't have to worry about conserving it. Should I trust falchion? Trust parallel falchion? Oh man, Sumia. You were almost helpful. Getting closer. Nice. HP and defense. Good for Lucina. Did she get res too, I think? I already forgot. Ooh, boy. Chrom would do pretty good against these. But... yeah, I can pair up with her. And then get out of range. Draw which enemies I can over this way. The mage I think can reach, so I'm going to actually remember this time. That mage, who's... Oh, this guy can... I can block with Donald, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna throw a spear at Olivia. If I give him the chance. I could move into the corner, but that makes me a little nervous. I'll put Donald here. So the mage, I think, is probably going to go after him. But that's okay, because it's just one. Get Lissa away so she can Heal maybe, or should I dance? Olivia really needs to practice her dancing. Actually, Lissa will be fine here taking the hit because it's just the mage that can attack, I think. Oh no, it's the spear that can attack. Ow. Ugh, that one hurt. Okay, so Sairi, I think, is below half, so she should use her concoction if she knows what's good for her. Thanks, friend. He talks to some random rabbit in his army the same way he talks to Sumiya. Good job, Crumb. Okay. Ouch. Yes. He's blocked from getting to Sairi. Wonder if that would have killed Sairi, actually. There's probably a way to figure it out by doing maths, but I'm not interested in that. Oh wow, Ducky is almost going to cap and need a second seal. I think that's the first second seal I'm using on Ducky. That's the best. The best. Oh, this guy. Yes. I'm glad he went after Ducky. Perfect kill. Perfect kill with some extra left over. So. Okay, so they're spreading out a little bit. Nice. Okay, so we can still do this. Make sure that Sairi is not dealing with any of the other enemies, and she should be fine with just one armor knight stabbing her in the corner. She can handle one armor knight. Yep. And oh, I should have gotten a little closer. I could have drawn that guy in. Okay, this general has a short axe, so we don't want to take that lightly. So I think, what can we do with Arja? Can she Nosferatu tank here? Nosferatu ink. Oh man. And this is why you always give your backpack units an actual weapon. Okay, Donald I think should be able to start causing some damage because the mages are cleared out, so yeah, look at that. This guy needs to die. Oh, there you go. Teamwork. Level up for Donald. He's not getting speed because he capped that already. But he will get some 2 HPs and strength and defense. So we still have... Now he's not quite able to do very good chip damage because there's so many mages that can attack her. So how's Lucina gonna do? She could potentially be... Actually, Sumiya might be able to do some javelining. Though I don't know if she can even damage the general with a javelin. Oh, and then there's an arc wind. That effective damage is not ideal. Crom is too far to help. He's really been kind of bumbling around like an ineffective leader this map. So she can finish him off, but then she would take an attack here, arc wind. And oh, there's my dog. Shaken. What am I gonna do with you, Lucina? She could... This should be fine. She'll get attacked by a mage. I just need to heal her. But Lissa still has physic up her sleeve. And I gave her... Oh, nice. I gave her... So she can be attacked by, I think, 2 Let's do some physics. No, there we go. Oh, good, she can reach. And she is at level 20. And she got magic now, even though still that would not have helped in this map. I think she was like 3 or 4 magics short of rescuing. What's the point of a rescue if you can reach like 2 spaces away? I guess it could be useful situationally. Alright, Crom. Drink a concoction. Wonder if concoctions and vulneraries taste good. We could maybe get Nowie in closer to possibly draw an attack, if possible. Possibly, if possible. She still doesn't have a Master Seal with her. Maybe I should actually do that. Actually go into the convoy and get a Master Seal. There's no one really to heal. Let's see. Trade it for the rescue staff. Yeah, I don't really need the rescue staff. I don't need the vulnerary. Well, yeah, I do need it because who's gonna heal her? All right, Lissa. I will promote you after all. Let's do Sage. I've done War Cleric before, and then I never put her into combat anyway, so kind of pointless. By the way I play, she's much better as a far away healer and behind the front lines healer. And look how cool she looks. And she got 4 magic. So yeah, that probably would have been enough to rescue Sairi if I had promoted her earlier. So that, kids, is why you don't always wait till 20 to do your promos. Nice dodge. Sairi she's been doing pretty good, holding her own. You can't throw a spear at Donald. That's not how this works. Have you not been paying attention? You can't come in close to Donald. That's also not how this works. This is all just a game to Donald. War to Donald is kind of like a theme park to other people. Maybe like going on a roller coaster. It's a slight rush and something he does just for the kicks. That's how Donald views taking other people's lives. They were right to recruit him in the village so long ago. Oh, this guy has some beat. Not critting this time, and Sherish was like, nope. Alright. So last enemy that's coming in. Now I can finally kill that guy that is giving Sairi problems. Blocked. No help from Sherish still. Another level for Donald. HP, strength. Ooh, some resistance. That's actually a rare stat increase for our boy Donald. So that's it. Can Sherish do something? That's a kill. It'd be nice for her to see some action. The hammer. What are you gonna... The hammer could maybe do some damage. How about, oh yeah. That's how you do it. No level up for Sherish. I'd like to promote her too. Okay, so we just have to watch out for this guy because he's the Thoron mage that I think would love to take Tharja's life, but Tharja is taking some lives of her own. Steel Lance. Oh. She does pretty good, but her HP is so low that I'm still concerned unless the coast is very clear. Crom, can you huck a javelin? Yeah, that could work. If I can weaken this mage and then get in close with Lucina, because I don't think Lucina's actually... Or I could even switch to Sumia. Oh, Gregor time. Okay, never mind. Gregor woke up. Nice, double level up. And a great level up for Naui. Let's see what Gregor's level up. This will probably be his only level up. HP, strength, and speed, not too shabby. In another Fire Emblem game, an older Fire Emblem game, that would actually be a great level up for a mercenary. But this isn't an older Fire Emblem game, is it? We demand like 7 points of 7 stat increases to be a part of my army. Maybe someone should heal Lissa, or she should heal herself. Even though she's not going to need it. I just like it when my units are at higher health. It looks good to see all the filled up health bars. Okay, finally. Finally we can... I could visit the village. That'd be funny. This general has Sairi backed up into a corner, and Ducky looks like he's going to rescue her, but then he just... Leaf's blade time. Blocked. Uppercut. Literal uppercut, because the cut. Okay, so Sairi is now safe. Crom can talk to her and recruit her. I don't know if that's necessary. I don't think it's necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway, even though it'll take forever for Crom to get over there. But it's not like it's a seized map or anything. So this, let's see the Thoron guy, or let's just kill. Yeah, we can. Good. And Libra actually did some damage. Nice. HP, speed, and defense. That's all good for Nosferatu tanking. Not a kill. Not quite a kill. But can Crom soften? Yeah, there's no crit chance, so that's good. Now I can also do some chipping. No crit chance. Might as well let her get some... Spew one of her glowing ball. Oh. And Gregor. Her glowing ball attack. Crit. And now Lucina has this kill in the bag. Trust Falchion? Stay with you? Stay with me? Alright. Level up time for Lucina. Getting closer to that promo. Good, she got magic. But actually, she got resistance, so I'm okay with that. Okay, so now we just have to get Crom up there. Ducky can start visiting villages. I'm going to start farther away because I can start working my way over physics staff. Nice. They could have sold that at the market for some good money and made some... Use that money for survival, but they wanted to show their appreciation. Let's get Crom going here. Who is going to kill the boss? I think I'm going to give it to Lucina. She's getting close to promoing. Got it. Oh boy. Wait. Yeah, let's switch. Now he's not going to do anything. I don't know why I'm still moving her. Okay, so yeah, we can visit with them. Thanks for helping me. Here is... Wow, a large bullion. That's like... That's probably like his life savings. And we took it without hesitation. I love it. Just a complete stranger. Take everything I have. I love it. We're gonna use it on weapons to strengthen our army. We're like a rich nation. I don't know if they're considered rich, but they seem to be in a good position. Like that town didn't seem like anyone was suffering or struggling, and it seemed like good land. So Elistal seems like a decent place to live. I don't get the impression that they're in any sort of situation like Nor, where they can't grow crops or anything, and their land is barren and dark and volcanic-y and just all around ugly. There you go. Can you dance? I'll dance for Nowie. Gotta keep practicing. You always gotta keep practicing dancing. There, she's dancing in the ocean. That's pretty cool. It would look cool, but she'd trip on the waves. All right, so we're gonna move in. So, yeah, let's go do some talking. I will bring Ducky over to rally the Spectrum so Lucina can more effectively kill the boss. Let's see, is this a relationship? Yeah. Why don't we fight together in the next battle? They're like very close at this point, and they're talking like they're just, hey, you wanna fight together next time? Sure. That sounds fine. Okay. It's not a seas map. Are there any seas maps in this game? I don't think so. Ooh. Wow. Impressive, Sumiya. What is wrong with you? Sumiya actually needs to either promote or start getting some levels, because okay, talking time. Hello, thank you for rescuing me. I will join you. Together we can conquer the eBay marketplace. Ah, the rally. I like to just do that. Even when you don't need it, it's just fun to do that. It looks so cool. It sounds cool. It feels cool. So Crom's way over there. He's not doing anything, but we can head in anyway. Nice. Look at that. Look how far Crom got. Okay. So let's rally resistance. Or rally everything. Oh, I didn't, that doesn't... That's pretty good. Oh, Beast Killer. What's that gonna do? Oh, that's a kill. We could end this right now, Sumiya. Farber the Barber. They call him the Barber because he shaves off your head with his Bolganon. Oof. You see how much damage 19 did to Sumiya? Her HP is not that great. Okay, so there's a level. She's ever closer to promoting. I might promote her early. Master Seal. Is that a sign? All right.
My gratitude.
So Sairi is happy because with them out of the way, she can finally rule this town. Oh, Flavia's here. I always forget that Flavia's traveling with us. She could join and make a big difference, but then she won't. And Basilio too. So there's supposedly Walhart, the Conqueror. He's an eBay seller with over 1 million positive feedback. And he can get his prices so low that it's almost impossible to beat him by the other sellers. So that's going to be the end of this chapter. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And we'll see you next time.